You had to figure it would end like this. Getting ready to get a bullet to your face. But you knew this was coming. The time you went AWOL, you knew someone would eventually come looking for you.
Should have known it would be you, Kuntz. Stoker's lapdog.
Don't feel too bad about Stoker. He allowed you to believe you escaped a few years ago. You laid low and worked out a nice little life for yourself. But the agency's ready to make some big moves in Luna Pier. And we need to tie up some loose ends.
Loose ends, huh? After all the work I put in for the company, I'm just another loose end.
Yeah, you've put in a lot of years, but guess what? You got soft. You've actually begun to care for them parasites like Amy Savant. And when I had to pop Agent King for his incompetence, oh, you were so upset. That's when you decided to run and hide. But you should have known, Rice. No one leaves the agency. No one.
That may be, but I'm gonna die happy, you piece of shit. I know Amy and everyone else in Luna Pier is gonna make your life a whole new level of hell. You go eat a bag of dicks, buddy. Big old hand-picked bag like Mama used to make.
Very nice. Goodbye, Agent Rice.
It's quiet on the streets of Luna Pier tonight. One would think that this would make me happy, as it means an easy night for me, but there's something off about this stillness. Something very worrisome.
Help!
On second thought.
Well, well, well. Look who saved me the trouble of having to find your asses. You're making this too easy for me. This didn't pan out so well for the last guy asked. I hope it works better for you. Where is the location of the Reaper cult? What the?
Bravo. Bravo. That was the most impressive fake-ass kicking I've ever seen in my entire life. That was incredible. Wow, that was great. Very good.
And you are?
What? You don't know me? Wow, I'm actually hurt by that. Duane Jenkins, Miss Savant. And you and I are about to have a little bit of a therapy session, so to speak. But first, well, bear with me because I've been working on this. Okay. Look into my eyes, okay? Look into my... You're getting very sleepy, okay? Very sleepy. Okay, when I count to 3, you go to sleep, okay? Uno, 1, 2, dos, and 3. Okay, you fall asleep now. Damn, that's actually pretty good, man. I gotta pat myself on the back and now. Hey, way to go. Good job. Damn, that was actually good.
Very nice, Mr. Jenkins.
She was easier than the 2-bit whore hooked on Molly on a Friday night. Come on, Koontz. You know my capabilities. Little Miss Count Dracula there did not even stand a chance.
Oh, I know your capabilities, Jenkins. I just wasn't sure if you knew about hers, especially with her unique constitution.
Constitution, smonstitution. I mean, the last person I had a real fight with was that one chick. What was her name? Feruza McClay. And the only reason why is because she had all that magic and shit. Now, for Miss Amy Savant there, the only thing that she's got going on is that vampire crap, which means nothing to me when it comes down to fending off my psychic attacks. So, unfortunately for you, my hot leather-wearing hottie, it is definitely time to play the game.
You ready to do this?
Hey, mind if I ask a favor first? You mind if I wait in the car while you go get Jenkins?
You're afraid of him, aren't you?
Man, he's a monster. You saw what he did to those cops a few months back.
Duane Jenkins is nothing more than a freak, and he doesn't scare me the least.
Man, you really do have ice water in your veins, don't you?
You have no idea. Fine, you stay in the car. I'll go get Jenkins.
He's shown me. He's made me see.
How's it hanging, Coots? Don't mind Stuart. He's the guy that owns this place, and I pretty much keep him around for my personal amusement.
How could you tell it was me?
I pick up nearby thoughts like a radio receiver, but you, my friend, comes up like a random number. And besides, who else knows I was here? Your friend outside? If I were him, I would invest in some kind of mental blocker, because his fear stands out like a nuclear explosion.
Sounds like you've been really expanding the range of your powers.
Well, you see, you and the rest of the assholes at your agency are the ones that started this particular ball rolling. I'm just testing my limits, and I'm assuming that the reason why you're here is because Project Bloodsucker has been approved. Am I correct?
The project has a more classier name than Bloodsucker, but yes, it's time to move forward with Miss Savant. Are you still up to it?
Are you kidding? I've been practically jerking off over the whole idea.
Well, on that wonderful mental image, let's get the show on the road, Mr. Jenkins.
Cool beans. But there's one little piece of business I have to take care of first. All right, hang on a second. All right.
The right thing, I just...
Hey, Stuart.
What? Have you returned to show me the way?
Yes, I have. The true path of enlightenment begins with sacrifice. Do you understand, Stuart?
Yes! Yes! I'll do anything you want me to. My life is yours.
Great. Well, you see, I left a large knife across the room next to the chair. And as soon as you hear the door close behind me, I would like for you to crawl over to the chair, pick up the knife, and slit your throat. You got it?
Yes! I'll sacrifice myself in your name!
Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah! Yeah, go. All right, get up and go take care of what you gotta do, all right?
Yes! Yes!
All right.
Thank you.
No problem, man.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Do I even really want to know?
You know what? Let's just go. Don't worry about it. Let's just move on, all right?
My life for you.
Things are beginning to change, Firuza. I'm sure even you can feel it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Cassandra.
Oh, please, you're fooling no one, child. If I can feel it, certainly you can. We're bonded, remember?
How could I forget? You're the price I had to pay to save my friends.
Oh, such a noble sacrifice. But I know the truth. Beatrice knew it as well. That's why she made the offer. You did it for the vampire, yes, but you also did it for the power. Believe me, I understand. I made that decision centuries ago, as did Beatrice. But there's a cost to pay for that power.
And you're my cost.
Oh no, Firuza. You haven't even begun to pay that cost, but you will. In time, you will.
Shit! Devlin?
Time to gear up, Glinda. We have a rescue operation to mount. Looking for anyone?
Well, no, actually, I think I've officially been stood up.
Really? I find that hard to believe. You're a gorgeous guy like you.
Wow. Going straight for it in the second line.
I'm sorry?
Going straight for the kill. Usually somebody spends 20 minutes spouting some bullshit philosophy before slightly meandering down that, oh, you're so pretty route.
Maybe I'm not like most guys. You want another one?
Yeah, actually. And some nachos if you have any left.
Loaded?
Yeah, you know I like them. Thanks.
There you go. I take it you're a regular.
Semi-regular. There's usually a bit more going on, but it's kind of dead in here tonight.
Good. I'm not a fan of crowded bars. Give me a nice quiet dive bar any day of the week.
Why?
Well, for starters, I get to carry on a conversation without having to shout.
Well, most conversations held in bars with strangers are not worth having in the first place.
Am I an exception to that rule?
The night is young.
Indeed it is, miss. Indeed it is.
What brings you out?
Amy. How it must suck to be you right now. Your blood burning. Your bones strengthening. Your internal organs shifting, restructuring. I remember my transformation like it was yesterday. Hurt like hell. Definitely not as pretty as the movies make it look. But you'll make it. You're a fighter. I could tell that from the moment we met. You're gonna make it through this and you're gonna become my greatest achievement. My perfect killer. My attack dog. You will feast on the people of this town like an all-you-can-eat fucking buffet. Oh, looks like Loki's just a little too fast for you.
Please. I'm so hungry.
I'm so hungry. That's the thing about getting a new attack dog. At first, all they do is fucking whine.
I'll do anything.
Will you? Will you really, little doggy? I think I might just have to put that to the test. I'll bring you some food. Maybe tonight. Maybe in a week. I guess you'll just have to hang tight till we find out, won't you?
This is gonna be fucking awesome, man. This is what I'm talking about. Right out of the gate. Yeah.
So, anything interesting happened yet?
No, not really. But it is pretty messed up what they did to her after she turned into a vampire.
So it sounds like you feel sorry for her.
Nah, it's just very interesting, like one of those horrible movies on those girly networks, like getting tagged in the ass for love or some kind of shit like that.
Well, as happy as I am that you're entertained by Miss Savant's torment, her backstory is the reason we're doing this.
Yeah, I know. You just want the info on Bernice or whatever her name is, right?
It's Beatrice, and yes, she is our main goal. We tried for years to get information on her, but every agent we've sent out came back insane. Those who came back...
Wow. That's pretty hardcore.
To say the least, she's the one X factor in play that keeps the agency from moving forward in our long-term plans. The point is, there has to be something in Savant's past that'll give us the info we need on Beatrice. That's why we're doing this.
Okay. Save the speeches for the big gatekeeper. I'm in. But I would like for you to do something for me.
Name it.
Okay, the popcorn that you gave me, as good as it was, left a little bit of a cotton mouth, so I would like for you to send one of your bitches over to the nearest convenience store and bring me something to drink. You know what? Make it a slushie. Make it grape.
Fine, whatever. Just get the information I need and do it quick.
Okay. Where were we?
Hey there, doggy. Brought you a friend to play with. See, my friend, she really needs someone to play with. She's so lonely, she could really use a friend. Wouldn't you be good friends with her, little doggy?
Yeah. You could be really good friends. I wouldn't hurt you. I promise.
There we go. Come on, go play with my little friend.
You know, my heart's melting like fucking Ebenezer Scrooge.
You know what? Just get over it. Move on. Jeez. Like you're the only person that ever killed a kid. You know what? This is getting really boring.
Things aren't progressing as quickly as we'd like, sir, but
nothing, Kunst. Do you understand what kind of a risk I took approving this little mission? The reason this whole agency thing has worked so well up until now has been that we've operated mostly under radar, at least where the general populace is concerned.
Yes, sir, I realize that, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I give you permission to speak, Kunst?
No, sir.
As I was saying, we've made every attempt to keep our movements hidden from Savant and her little super buddies, because I knew that if any of them, particularly Beatrice or Feruza McClay, got wind of what we were doing, they would shut us down in minutes. Hell, Amy Savant could shut us down in minutes on her own, and now she's directly involved with agency business thanks to you and your little circus freak Jenkins. Good God, I must have been drunk and high when I approved this.
Permission to speak, Director.
Permission granted, Kunst.
Sir, I understand your worry concerning Savant and the others finding out about the agency's true plans for Luna Pier, but we're going to find out eventually anyways. They couldn't hide in the shadows forever. That's why I suggested we do this proactively. Take out Savant, McClay, Beatrice, and the others before they take us out. And yes, Duane Jenkins is a freak, but a very powerful freak. He'll get us the information we need, I can guarantee that.
Good. Call me back when you've actually got something useful. Goodbye.
Problems on the home front?
When I want your jokey remarks block, I'll ask for them.
Jeez, what's your problem?
My problem is the fact that while I and the other agents are assigned to this mission are doing important work, you're sitting on your ass making smart remarks. Here, since you have nothing better to do, run to the nearest convenience store and get Jenkins a drink.
Hold on now. I worked for this company for 5 years. I'm not playing store run, bitch. Make one of the other agents outside go do it, and I'll take their spot.
I'm only going to say this once. Take the $20 bill, there's a parked car out front. Go to the nearest convenience store and get the largest soda you can find. Do you understand?
Hey, you think he's going to want chips with that?
we safe?
Well, I'm safe. You, on the other hand...
Damn it, I should have known!
Well, you should have, Veronica. But you were a little too slow on the uptake to take advantage. So, finders keepers, losers weepers.
You know, Savant, I'm getting real sick and tired of you snatching up our prey. That woman was ours. We've been hunting her all night.
It's too bad you were sired by such a sorry ass like Nathaniel. If you had a proper sire, he may have taught you some effective hunting techniques. Guess it's back to the drawing board for you guys.
One day, Savant.
One of these days, I'll take out you and your sorry little gang of wannabes any day that you pick. Hate to break it to you, but I'm the alpha bitch around here. And you guys are lucky that I'm generous enough to leave pickings for you to survive upon. Don't like that little arrangement? Do something about it. I didn't think so. Supposed to back me up.
What?
Were you gonna do anything?
What you want me to do?
Something other than just stand there?
Daniel's not going to be happy about this.
And that's what I'm talking about. So, no more boo-hoo, I just killed a kid shit. Death and violence? That's what I like. You better watch yourself, Miss Savant. I'm starting to develop a little crush on you. I definitely hit that shit.
Shit, man, watch out!
What?
You know, I could have easily cast a spell and knocked that guy out.
Are you serious? And deny me a chance to knock out that curly-headed fuck? No, Colleen, I don't think so. Anyway, hey, are we clear now?
Yeah, let's get this guy to the back.
Alright, let's do it. Bravo! 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 Linda, you are electrifying. Let's go. Alright, ninja style, through the back.
Wait.
Let's go.
You don't know Jenkins dabbling. I do, so as much as I know you're gonna protest, just let me go in first.
Is he that powerful?
He almost had me convinced to kill myself. And that was him using his powers in an indirect way.
Alright, fine. Fair enough. One condition. I get that asshole Kuntz, and we're gonna knock his ass out.
Alright, that's fine. Let's just do this.
Yeah. Let's go. Get away, we're here. Kuntz, get up! Get off her, Kuntz, get!
Pathetic, as if I didn't detect the two of you the moment you arrived.
What?
Surprise, surprise, Miss McClegg. You're dealing with someone that's more than equipped to handle a freak like you.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. God. Oh shit.
I should have broke your neck years ago, you ridiculous clown.
That frees it, use Thunderbolt!
I think you really broke him on a fucking robot. Should have known.
I'm surprised Amy never did, as I'm sure she ran across him in the past, you know, if this even is the real Agent Coons.
What? So you're telling me that all these motherfuckers have a robot double? Are you serious?
Maybe the high-ranking ones like Coons. But that's a mystery for another time. Let's go get Amy.
So you might find Thunderbolt yet there. Let's get Duane. And we got him good.
Amy Savant. Welcome.
What did you do to me?
Just preventing you from doing something you'd regret. You see, I've known this was coming for a very long time. And being that I serve the balance between good and evil, I can honestly tell you that this is a very pivotal moment that will change that balance.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'll explain in time. For now, let's see the sickness that resides inside of you. Such pain. Such sadness. You never really had the chance to be what you could be thanks to trauma suffered at the hands of your sire. It's time we fix that. No one is born evil, Amy. It's just a matter of circumstance and their upbringing. I've just healed many of those warps, and I've given you a new path if you choose to follow it. When you're ready, I'll be here.
So that's the big moment? So disappointing. Chick zaps Savant, and all of a sudden, she's little Miss Goody Two-Shoes? I expected a lot more from her. Jeez.
Well, that's the problem with only intruding on people's memories as a voyeur, Mr. Jenkins. You didn't miss all the subtleties.
What the hell did you do to me, you bitch? Mama?
The fuck you looking at, you little shit?
Ronald, please. He didn't do anything. Yeah, he didn't do anything. That's what you always say. That's a bunch of bullshit. You two conspire against me. Isn't that right, you fucking little monkey? I can't believe that my hard-earned money goes to support some half-breed piece of shit just because I got suckered in with the town whore.
Please stop. He's only 5. He shouldn't have to hear this.
You shouldn't have to hear this. Well, maybe there's certain things that I shouldn't have to do, like busting my ass at a factory 5 days a week to support a whore and her little half-beaner son. What do you think of that shit? And I'm gonna kill you one day, you little fucking bastard. I should have snapped your neck when you were a baby, but I was weak then. But one day, though, you're mine.
I can't believe you, Duane. I tried to love you. I tried to be everything you needed, even at the cost of my own happiness, and all you could ever think about was yourself.
But wait, give me a chance. Come on.
No more words. No more bullshit. It's over. Have a nice life, Duane. Maybe someday you'll meet somebody who can love you as much as you love yourself.
But I loved you.
It's not very nice to relive your worst memories, is it, Mr. Jenkins?
You bitch! I'm gonna make you pay for this!
Oh, please. Neither you or the people at the agency have any idea who you're dealing with. All your schemes, your games, and yes, even your power, as great as it is, mean less to me than a gnat on an elephant. I merely wanted to make you feel just a little of the pain and suffering you've inflicted on others throughout the years.
But what about that whole nobody's born evil speech that you gave the Miss Savant about 10 minutes ago? Come on! You saw my childhood. It was complete hell. So why am I not getting the same benefit of the doubt that she's getting?
Because in the grand scheme of things, she matters. You, however, are an annoyance that has reached the end of his usefulness. It's time to wake up, Mr. Jenkins.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Wait!
Oh, holy shit.
Oh, Amy.
Don't you dare judge me, Firuza. You don't know what this bastard did.
Yeah, I know exactly what he did because he did it to me, remember? He confronted me with some of the worst memories and fears I possessed, and guess what? I survived. Besides, he's not the one fully responsible for all this, merely a tool, like the Reaper cult.
So who is responsible then? Not so fast, Monty. Oh yeah, it's all out in the open now. Jenkins, Kunst, those little strings you cocks have been pulling the last couple of years. I've been ignoring it since it didn't involve me and mine, but that was my mistake.
Amy Savant.
No more bullshit, no more excuses, no more lies. Just a warning, and you can consider this your final warning. The agency is no longer welcome in Luna Pier. Your little schemes, your plans for this town are over and done with. Do you understand? The world is changing, Agent Stoker, and there's no place in it for you or people like you. I strongly recommend you find yourself a nice little rock to hide under and stay there if you know what's good for you.
What now?
The answer to that is quite simple. Kill them all.
The night is young.
Indeed it is, miss. Indeed it is.
Oh, hey! Hey, how's it going? What? You thought I was dead? Come on. I have so many tricks up my sleeve, you cannot even imagine what I can do. Remember, pure illusions. Remember that, right? Pure illusions. All right. Until next time. Yeah.